Hey Micah, we need to bond. I hate you, you hate me. So let's stab each other in the hand.
No. Here we are.
Well, eat that one out.
I have an ace high, don't I? Oh, I won it. How the fuck did that happen?
Not my finest hour.
You have a king high heart flush. Okay, I'm gonna raise it to 40 cents.
There we go.
Look at Dutch, he's been standing there for hours while we play poker. What time is it? I was insane. Okay. Hey guys, it's Redemption 9 here and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we have one thing to do, I think. Yeah, we have Dutch's mission and that's it. Because I think doing that mission will unlock a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, let's go speak to Dutch, because a few episodes ago we started something near Dutch and then just told him to fuck off and walked away and then didn't go back to him for a few episodes. But now we're going back to him because he's a bit lonely and he needs a bit of a friend. So hey Dutch, what's going on in the New South?
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that. But come on. It looks to be a nice day ahead. Hosea knows a good fishing spot. If we leave now, well, we'll catch the early biters. Come on.
It's a nice day, but it's night time. What time is it? Don't know, it didn't say, it never says. How come you never tell me? Actually, midnight. Though, is that clock actually moving? It is, a bit. We've spent the last episode playing poker, the entire episode, and it didn't get light, because usually it gets light, but it didn't this time, surprisingly. So what are we doing? We're going fishing. Ugh. I used to look forward to the day I had a fishing rod, but then I went fishing and I was like, ugh.
Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over, Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting.
Mount your horse.
Hosea, let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Come on, let's go fishing. I love fishing, me. Come on then, Dutch. Oh look, we're going on a little horse ride. What if Dutch gets spotted though?
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
I mean, you say that
Start
now, but
turning over
obviously,
the soil
and
rocks.
roads.
See what turns
Okay.
up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Why do I have the feeling something's going to go wrong here?
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Uh-oh. Are we not going to go fishing after all? Why is the train stopped?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
What do you mean sort it out? What are you doing?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish...
Come on.
Let's
Oh, look,
go
cows.
after that train.
Can I still do
Do
cows?
not shoot them,
Oh,
you
no.
hear me? Come on, hurry.
Whoa, don't go off the
All
fucking
right,
bridge.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Someone pull me up.
How?
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
How are we supposed to
I
get
it.
them?
I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch's gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
So long, deputy.
Oh, wrecked.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
Wait, you want me to jump on the
Get to
moving
side
train?
of the train.
Oh, side of the train.
Yeah. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Are you crazy?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now he's
Come on,
throwing
jump.
bottles, the low-down bastard.
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing. Ah!
You bitch, get off me.
You bastard.
I want to break free.
Let go.
Wrecked. Surely we're basically killing them, aren't we?
Go on, don't lose them.
Stop.
Come on then, you bastards.
You're only making it worse.
come on, shitbag.
Run, don't let them get away.
I'm basically right behind them.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Come on then. Oh, how do I fight again?
Have this. Gonna be dead.
Come on. Yeah, that's right. Get off the train. Though, what do we do with that guy now?
You hold it right there.
Come on.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother?
Let me go!
Can't do that.
You got a knife, how's this fair?
Need
How
some gin?
many
Come on!
does it take?
Just don't kill it.
Come on, come on. Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Oh, he's slicing me.
Do him and we'll take him in, alright? Come on! Come on!
Come on, this camera angle's amazing. Come on.
Right out here if you need me.
Come on. Fuck you.
I've had it, you fools.
Fucking brilliant camera angle. Come on.
Please do not kill him.
Try not to.
Try at least.
He's gonna beat the fuck out of me. Oh,
Hello?
nailed it.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pick up. Okay. Where do we take him?
Bring him out here.
Open the door more then, please.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
We're working for the cops now. I'm a
Fine
cop.
job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural.
Yeah, no, I've done
All
this
right,
before.
let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
I
That
think
was
two of the
mighty
others are
impressive,
dead.
sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Ah,
Bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
nope.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Look at that big house. Look at that massive house down there.
We're gonna bear left here.
Oh, I see a building up there. So this guy's giving me Dutch has asked the gang to not use weapons or cause trouble in roads. Okay, I can do that. I think we read that before. But yeah, this guy's telling me all about the town, giving me all the goss, all the lowdowns.
Oh,
Someone owns half the town basically, and they must be really rich. So Dutch later on is going to say, "Oh, let's rob
here
them."
we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Oh, I've been here.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Of
We
course.
also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
All owned by the
What do you
Greys.
need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Of course. Do I get paid for this? Because I don't bounty hunt for free, you know.
Hey, fellas.
Where's Dutch?
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ah, okay, so now what?
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
My honor just jumped then for go fishing, jeez.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Why do I feel like we're not going to go fishing today? Oh look, here come the gang. Hey Humphrey, come on then, let's go.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Mate, you just stepped in shit, how do you feel? Do you feel shitty? Lol.
So how
Come on
far
then,
is this
let's
creek?
go.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Who are they over there? Who's that? They're night folk. Where is this spot? Yeah.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing.
Hello.
I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Stop laughing, Dutch.
Very funny.
God, how far away is this creek? Where are we going? Sheriff Gray?
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us.
It's alright.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Looks like a good spot. Hopefully we don't get ambushed again by Mr. Milton or whatever his face was. And this is the same lake where we camp. Man, massive lake. Oh, we over there.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
I see a boat on the horizon over there.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
How long is this going to take? Because we're coming up to time soon. Boats.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
How do you know? People get pissed at a lot of things in this day and age. Do I need a gun? Or just a fishing rod? Because I can shoot fish as well, if you want me to.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Yeah, this isn't
What
going
about
to go
stupid
badly, is it?
luck and good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Okay. Strange, but we have rowing in the game. God, there's a lot in this game. This is a cool feature though. I wonder if we can do this outside of this mission.
Here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Lake lure
We should use a
handbill.
lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for
How do I
ticklers
fish
like
again?
bluegill
Oh,
and rock bass.
hold RT to pull back
You'd
the
have
rod.
to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then.
Release RT to cast
You
out.
heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
They're
Okay.
nibbling. There, hooked them. You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Come on. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Come on. Come on. Am I even pulling it in? Whoa, this is a massive fish. Come on. Oh, what is that?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
£5.
Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river,
Throwback.
just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Got him?
Got one.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him.
Wow, so we went out and bought fish. It's a good
I
way
used
to
to
do
go
it, eh?
fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries
Bye-bye.
on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Wow.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Ha! Got ya!
Come on, fish. Come on, fishies.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
Bye-bye.
No point us trying to get back down.
I get
way
honor for doing
anytime
that.
Soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
There we go.
How long are we going to be fishing for before we head back?
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
I am reeling them in. I know how to fish, mate. Man, we did actually end up going fishing. What a nice episode.
Not bad, Arthur.
Are we just catching the same fish over and over again? £5, 13 ounces. Bye-bye.
Very sporting of you.
Are we done?
I got a bite.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
You want me to go drive back?
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
Oh, you wanted me to keep the
Not too
fish?
far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Oh god.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Well, we stole a boat, so they must think we had some sort of fun. Hey guys, how you doing? Man, that was a long row back. Where do you want me to park? Next to the dock? There we go.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
Are you sure?
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
I should have kept the fish. Oh my god, I got 3 new missions on the map. Actually, I don't know how many missions. I have missions. What's this? Leopard Strauss. MacLeod in the Sins 4. Strauss needs to speak to you. Okay, he always needs to speak to me. What is this? Weapons forbidden? Oh, that's because it's roads. The course of true love. Dutch asks you to sniff around Caligula Hall to see what you can find on graves. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. Anything else? Oh, what's this? Albert Mason. Arcadia for amateurs free. With his wildlife photography. So yeah, we've got 3 new missions. That's awesome. And I'm going to take a leaf out of Dutch's book. Well, he took a leaf out of mine. Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yeah.
All right, Arthur.
Who called me? I don't know, but you can wait, whoever you are, because I'm ending the episode. So yeah, that was a fun, eventful episode. What's that? Is that a snake? I don't know. Weird. So yeah, that's it for this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. It was quite a fun episode, actually. Oh, what's this on the map as well? Dominoes with Tilly. God, you've got so many things to do now, which is awesome. So yeah, that is it for this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. Bye. Why can't I just flip the domino upside down and pretend it's a blank? Now it looks like a gun. Atomic gun, it goes poo poo. Oh, now it looks like an MP40. It does actually look like an MP40, my god. Let's do a home robbery. I mean, we never do home robberies, do we? We don't rob anyone. Ever.